Did you know Michael Jackson had an unexpected friendship? In the dazzling world of pop music, Michael Jackson, often hailed as the king of pop, developed a remarkable bond with child star Macaulay Culkin, best known for his iconic role in Home Alone. Their friendship soared during the 1990s when Culkin was gaining fame as a young actor, both navigating the complexities of childhood in the entertainment industry. They formed a close connection that provided each of them with comfort and understanding. Despite their age gap, Jackson chose Culkin to be the godfather of two of his children, underscoring the trust and significance of their relationship. Their adventures were filled with joy and innocence, often retreating to amusement parks where they could escape the pressures of fame and relish in simple pleasures. This unique camaraderie was a testament to their bond, revealing how even amidst the glitzy entertainment world, genuine friendships can blossom. Their story reminds us that love and companionship can transcend fame and age, creating lasting memories that enrich both their lives. Surprisingly, it's a fact that borders can divide. The US-Mexico border is one of the most heavily guarded perimeters in the world, reflecting significant challenges such as illegal immigration and human trafficking. Unlike the more relaxed US-Canada border, the southern border sees a constant influx of people looking for better opportunities, alongside those with malicious intent. To combat these issues, the US government has established various security measures, including high-tech surveillance systems, physical barriers like fences, and thousands of Border Patrol agents who patrol the land and monitor crossing points. These security initiatives aim to protect vulnerable populations from traffickers while also maintaining the country's immigration laws. However, this has sparked heated debates about the balance between national security and respecting human rights. Critics argue that stringent measures may compromise the dignity and safety of innocent individuals, while supporters emphasize the need for safety. As discussions about immigration policy evolve, the future of the US-Mexico border remains uncertain, prompting questions about how to ensure both security and compassion. Believe it or not, JFK was the richest US president. Before Donald Trump captured the spotlight with his vast fortune, John F. Kennedy held the title of the richest US president in history. Born into the affluent Kennedy family in Boston, his wealth stemmed from a mix of inherited family assets and savvy investments. While he may not have boasted the billions seen today, his financial standing was remarkable for his era. The Kennedy family had extensive interests in industries like shipbuilding and real estate, allowing John to build a substantial fortune long before he embarked on his political career. It's intriguing to imagine how his financial background intertwined with his leadership during critical times, such as the Cuban Missile Crisis and the Civil Rights Movement. This wealth provided him with connections and opportunities that shaped his decision-making. So, as we reflect on presidential legacies, we must consider how financial resources can impact leadership and influence the course of history. Wealth can be more than just a lifestyle. It may also play a critical role in the fate of a nation. Have you ever tasted chocolate in a sweet paradise? Chocolate dreams come true in Hershey, Pennsylvania. In 1894, Milton Hershey took a leap that would forever change the world of sweets when he founded his chocolate company. But he didn't stop there. In 1907, he turned his vision into something even bigger by creating the town of Hershey as a model community for his factory workers. Imagine streets lined with tree-filled parks and the air filled with a delicious cocoa scent. Hershey quickly became a bustling center for chocolate production, famed for its delectable confections. Over the years, it transformed into a vibrant tourist destination, attracting chocolate lovers from around the globe. Families flock to Hershey Park, where thrilling rides, chocolate-themed shows, and tasty treats await at every turn. The town's allure lies not only in its rich, mouth-watering history, but also in Milton's aspiration to provide a good life for his workers. His spirit of community is still felt today, showcasing how happiness can often be found in a delightful bite of chocolate. Is it really true that Assassin 15LH is the brightest supernova? In 2015, astronomers made an exciting discovery. They found Assassin 15LH, the brightest supernova ever recorded in human history. This astonishing cosmic explosion shone so brightly that it outclassed entire galaxies, captivating scientists and stargazers alike. The progenitor star, which exploded, displayed unique behavior. Approximately 2 months after reaching its peak brightness, it experienced a secondary surge of light, leaving many experts puzzled. This unexpected event suggested the star might have expelled its outer layers just before detonating, or interacted with surrounding gas and dust in a remarkable manner. Supernovae, like Assassin 15LH, play a crucial role in the universe, helping to disperse elements such as carbon and oxygen essential for creating new stars and planets. The light from this supernova traveled billions of light-years to reach Earth, unveiling the chaotic and energetic processes that dictate a star's life cycle. Each discovery like this enhances our understanding of cosmic events, igniting curiosity and wonder about the universe's enigmatic nature. Guess what really drives Göring's timeless beauty? The open-air museum in Göring, Turkey, is a breathtaking sight, showcasing centuries-old frescoes that decorate its impressive rock-hewn churches. These colorful paintings, crafted by early Christian communities, illustrate biblical scenes and narratives that reflect both deep faith and exceptional artistry. As you wander through this UNESCO World Heritage Site, each fresco reveals the rich history and culture of the people who worshipped there. The vivid colors of these murals have been remarkably preserved over time, allowing visitors to peek into an era where art played a crucial role in spiritual life. The intricate details in the frescoes highlight the talent of the artisans who created them, while inviting us to contemplate the spiritual journeys of their creators. Isn't it fascinating how these artworks have endured for centuries, giving us the chance to connect with our past in such a meaningful way? Every visit to Göring offers a unique opportunity for people of all ages to admire this stunning blend of devotion and creativity. This might surprise you. Morocco was America's first ally. In a fascinating twist of history, Morocco stood out as the first nation to recognize the United States, doing so way back in 1777, just a year after the Declaration of Independence was signed. This act not only highlighted Morocco's support for the fledgling nation, but also marked the beginning of a significant friendship that has lasted centuries. A few years later, in 1786, the two countries cemented their bond by negotiating a treaty of friendship, which remains in effect today, making it one of the longest-standing international relationships in U.S. history. The treaty provided American ships safe passage into Moroccan ports, allowing for commerce and diplomatic relations to expand. This early alliance set a precedent for future international friendships, showcasing Morocco's role as a crucial ally to the United States. So next time you think about America's allies, remember that it was Morocco, a vibrant North African nation known for its rich culture and history, that got the ball rolling in this enduring partnership. Have you ever wondered why Lady Liberty belongs to New Jersey? This iconic symbol of freedom and democracy, known worldwide, actually sits in New Jersey's waters. While it's commonly associated with New York City, the facts reveal a fascinating legal twist. The Statue of Liberty stands proudly on Liberty Island, but its surrounding waters technically fall under New Jersey's jurisdiction. This peculiar situation stems from an 1834 agreement between New York and New Jersey that clarified property rights. Initially, New Jersey laid claim to the land based on a royal charter from 1664, and subsequent legal decisions reinforced that the waters encircling the island were also part of the Garden State. This unique arrangement leaves many visitors puzzled about whether they are stepping into New York or New Jersey when they visit the statue. Beyond its quirky geography, the Statue of Liberty is not just a monument. She represents hope and freedom for millions of immigrants arriving in America. So the next time you gaze upon Lady Liberty, remember her official home is actually in New Jersey. You won't believe this about Finnish coffee culture. Finland boasts the highest coffee consumption in the world, with an astounding 26 pounds consumed per person each year. Picture that volume, enough to fill giant mugs countless times over. This adoration for coffee isn't mere coincidence. It's deeply woven into the fabric of daily life. Central to this ritual is kahvihetki, or coffee break, a cherished institution where friends and colleagues pause to sip coffee, socialize, and recharge. Imagine taking time out of your busy workday to relish a warm cup of coffee while connecting with others. This is a routine for many Finns. The country's chilly climate certainly enhances this love for hot beverages. After all, what could be more comforting than a steaming cup when temperatures plummet? Most Finns enjoy their coffee black and favor lighter roasts, which allow the coffee's intricate flavors to shine through. This deep-rooted tradition transforms coffee from a simple drink into an essential part of Finnish culture, creating connections, warming hands, and brightening days. Why not experience this cozy custom and enjoy your own kahvihetki? Did you know that Komodo dragons have venomous saliva? For decades, these fascinating reptiles were thought to rely solely on dirty mouths filled with bacteria to secure their meals. However, groundbreaking research has unveiled a far more sinister method of hunting. Komodo dragons possess venom glands located in their jaws that release a potent cocktail of proteins upon biting their prey. This venom not only thins the blood, but also lowers blood pressure and induces shock, making the victim's struggle for survival all the more difficult. As their serrated teeth slice through the flesh like saws, the venom quickly enters the bloodstream, leading to a slow and agonizing demise through internal bleeding and muscle breakdown. What's more, even a fleeting encounter with a Komodo dragon can be lethal. Prey may flee momentarily, only to succumb later, allowing the Komodo to track them easily using their highly developed sense of smell. This ability makes them not just deadly hunters, but chemically armed assassins, blurring the lines between reptile and fearsome predator. What other secrets might these draconian giants be hiding? Did you know that Angola's coastlines invite adventure? Angola is a captivating country in southern Africa with a unique geographic setup that sparks curiosity in explorers. Nestled between Namibia to the south, the Republic of Congo to the north, and Zambia to the east, Angola's borders create a vibrant cultural tapestry and a bustling trade environment. This rich mixture not only shapes the local heritage, but also encourages economic ties among neighboring nations. To the west, Angola reveals its breathtaking Atlantic Ocean coastline, adorned with stunning beaches that attract both tourists and locals seeking relaxation and adventure. It's not just about the beauty. The coastline is crucial for maritime trade, positioning Angola as a significant hub in shipping routes across the Atlantic. Furthermore, the synergy of its land borders and ocean access provides Angola with abundant natural resources like oil and minerals, which are vital for its economy. The challenges and opportunities stemming from this geographic interplay influence Angola's identity, culture, and future prospects. So, whether you're intrigued by its history, geography, or simply love stunning landscapes, Angola's unique borders and coastline undoubtedly hold something special for everyone. Believe it or not, nails grow at different speeds. Fingernails grow nearly 4 times faster than toenails, with remarkable changes over time. On average, fingernails extend about 3 millimeters each month, while toenails lag behind, only growing about 1 millimeter. This intriguing variation stems from how we use our hands and feet daily. Our fingers are constantly engaged, whether we're typing on a keyboard, slicing vegetables, or dribbling a basketball. These activities pump blood to the fingertips, promoting faster nail growth. In contrast, toenails receive less attention, spending much of their time encased in shoes, which hinders their growth. Furthermore, fingernails benefit from increased exposure to sunlight and essential nutrients in the air, both of which invigorate their growth potential. This difference illustrates how our anatomy has evolved. Our hands are crucial for survival and communication, while toes primarily support our posture and movement. Next time you ponder the growth of your nails, remember that this simple aspect can reveal fascinating insights about our bodies. Isn't it amazing how much our nails can tell us? Is it really true that Yosemite captivates millions? This iconic park, located in California's Sierra Nevada mountains, showcases breathtaking granite walls, tranquil alpine lakes, and dramatic waterfalls that draw nature enthusiasts from around the world. The towering cliffs of El Capitan and Half Dome are famous among rock climbers, with their steep granite faces providing an exhilarating challenge for adventurers keen to test their skills. During spring, the park's waterfalls, including the spectacular Yosemite Falls, burst into life as snowmelt swells the rivers, offering visitors stunning views that are a photographer's dream. Hiking in Yosemite is an unforgettable experience, with trails designed for every level of fitness, ranging from leisurely walks to rigorous climbs, enabling everyone to relish its awe-inspiring beauty. Furthermore, the rich biodiversity found here adds to Yosemite's allure. The park is home to lush forests and a variety of wildlife, such as black bears and the rare peregrine falcon. Whether you're camping beneath a starry sky or enjoying a picnic beside a serene lake, Yosemite promises an adventure filled with both excitement and tranquility. Guess what really drives curious why NFL players wear black under their eyes? It's more than just a cool look. Those distinctive black lines, known as eye black, play a vital role in the fast-paced world of football. When athletes hit the field, they often contend with bright sunlight or harsh stadium lights, which can create a distracting glare. This glare makes it difficult for players to focus on the ball or spot defenders charging toward them. The black pigment in eye black effectively absorbs this light, reducing the glare and improving overall visibility on the field. This simple yet effective tool has become a staple for many players, from agile wide receivers to strategic quarterbacks. The tradition of using eye black dates back to the origins of American football, influenced by practices in baseball. Over time, eye black has evolved to carry cultural significance, reflecting team pride and personal flair. So, the next time you watch a game and see those bold lines on a player's face, remember, it's not just about looking fierce, it's about enhancing their performance and keeping their eyes on the prize. Scientists recently discovered that Mount Elbrus reigns supreme. This iconic mountain, standing tall at 5,642 meters, is recognized as the highest peak in Europe. Nestled in the breathtaking Caucasus region of Russia, Mount Elbrus draws adventurers, climbers, and nature enthusiasts from all corners of the world, eager to experience its natural majesty. What makes Elbrus even more fascinating is that it is a dormant volcano, with its last eruption occurring over 2,000 years ago. The views from its summit are astounding. On clear days, climbers can admire vast, sprawling valleys and jagged mountain ranges that stretch for miles. Climbing Mount Elbrus presents a unique adventure, offering routes for both seasoned mountaineers and less experienced hikers. The Aglitsky and Garabashi huts provide essential shelter for climbers, adding comfort to this thrilling journey. Moreover, the area surrounding the peak boasts rich biodiversity, featuring rare plants and animals that thrive in this high-altitude environment. Whether you are an intrepid explorer or an aficionado of Earth's wonders, Mount Elbrus is a destination that inspires awe and ignites the imagination. What if I told you about the Indy 500 thrill? This legendary race, held annually at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, captivates millions and is a crown jewel in the world of motorsports. The Indy 500, affectionately known as the greatest spectacle in racing, attracts over 300,000 fans each Memorial Day weekend, proving that it's not just a race, but an exhilarating experience. It's steeped in tradition, starting with the honored moment of driving the pace car, followed by the thrilling command of, "Gentlemen, start your engines." As the 500-mile contest unfolds, some of the best drivers from around the globe push the limits of speed, competing not just for a trophy, but for a permanent spot in motorsport history. The atmosphere crackles with excitement as cars zoom around at terrifying speeds, and the roar of engines echoes through the stands, creating an unforgettable symphony of racing. Fans engage in vibrant festivities and tailgating that enhance the thrill. From legends like AJ Foyt to modern stars like Helio Castroneves, the Indy 500 delivers electrifying moments that resonate with every spectator. Will you dare to experience that rush up close? You might be shocked to learn that discover the breathtaking Bridge of Immortals. Huangshan, often referred to as the Bridge of Immortals, is a stunning bridge gracefully suspended among the remarkable Yellow Mountains of China. This narrow pathway offers an exhilarating experience, where visitors can witness views that seem to transcend reality. As you step onto the bridge, the breathtaking sight of rugged cliffs and lush valleys below can leave you momentarily breathless. On clear days, the scenery transforms into a painter's dream, where it feels as though you are walking on clouds, enveloped in an ethereal atmosphere. The Yellow Mountains are renowned for their unique granite formations, gnarled pine trees, and the misty seas that frequently shroud the landscape, imparting an almost mystical quality to the area. Whether you embark on a hike to this iconic structure or take a moment to absorb the serene environment, Huangshan vibrantly showcases nature's splendor, offering a peaceful retreat that feels like a warm embrace. If adventure and stunning vistas pique your curiosity, be sure to include the Bridge of Immortals in your travel plans. You'll create lasting memories and capture spectacular photos that will impress your friends. Is it really true that Netherlands banned dyeing? This quirky situation in Colorado stems from a history that seems almost straight out of a comedy. In the small mountain town of Netherlands, a peculiar law declares it illegal to dye, igniting both laughter and intrigue among locals and visitors alike. The bizarre legislation originated from an unusual attempt to preserve the body of a beloved local man in a frozen state, which humorously led the town to proclaim itself a territory for immortals. While enforcing such a law is, of course, impossible, it has transformed into a charming tale that attracts tourists eager to learn about this odd piece of legislation. The locals joke that they will simply never kick the bucket, embodying the town's whimsical spirit. As the story of freezing the residents circulates, it reflects how humor can thrive in unexpected places. If you find yourself wandering the streets of Netherlands, take a moment to appreciate this strange law. It's a reminder of the light-heartedness that can exist even in the most serious matters of life and death. So, what's your take on this unusual law? Discover the astonishing San Alfonso del Mar swimming pool. This remarkable oasis is located at the San Alfonso del Mar resort in Algarrobo, Chile, stretching an astonishing 1,013 meters, which is roughly the length of 10 football fields. Imagine a shimmering expanse of water so vast that it contains over 66 million gallons of crystal-clear seawater. This incredible pool isn't just impressive for its size, it boasts a vibrant blue color that sparkles under the sun, making it look like a slice of paradise. Visitors can spend hours leisurely paddling around, or even take part in various water sports like kayaking or sailing. Completed in 2006, the pool has drawn visitors from around the globe, eager to witness this amazing feat of engineering and natural beauty. Its unique design allows for calm swimming despite being right by the ocean, showcasing how human creativity can merge with nature. Whether you're diving in or lounging poolside, the sheer scale of this aquatic wonder is bound to leave you in awe. Let's uncover the truth about the giant anteater. This remarkable creature, native to Central and South America, features a tongue that can stretch up to an astonishing 2 feet long. Although it may seem ill-equipped for hunting, with no teeth and a jaw barely able to open, evolution has provided the giant anteater with an incredible feeding mechanism. Its sticky, whip-like tongue, measuring up to 60 centimeters, is lined with backward-facing spines that help grasp its slippery prey. With an impressive speed, the anteater can flick its tongue in and out of termite mounds and ant nests up to 140 times each minute, vacuuming up a whopping 30,000 insects in just one meal. To access these insect treasures, its powerful claws shred through tough nest walls, while its specialized muscles allow lightning-fast tongue movements. Interestingly, the anteater's unique digestion process begins externally. Strong enzymes in its stomach start to break down tough exoskeletons, eliminating the need for chewing. This bizarre yet efficient feeding strategy showcases the giant anteater's mastery in dealing with ant colonies, making it a true marvel of the animal kingdom. Surprisingly, it's a fact that bombardier beetles fight with chemistry. These remarkable insects showcase an astonishing defense mechanism that could rival any superhero gadget. When threatened, instead of running away, a bombardier beetle prepares for battle by mixing chemicals stored in its body. Specifically, it stores hydroquinone and hydrogen peroxide in 2 separate chambers within its abdomen. When danger approaches, Special enzymes combine these chemicals in a split second, sparking an explosive exothermic reaction that produces a scalding jet of boiling liquid, reaching temperatures of nearly 100 degrees Celsius. This high-pressure burst is ejected through its swiveling abdomen, enabling the beetle to aim precisely at its would-be attacker. As if that weren't impressive enough, the beetle's internal valve system regulates this chemical explosion in rapid pulses, ensuring that it never harms itself in the process. The entire event happens so quickly that it creates a popping sound, startling predators many times its size. This unique adaptation not only illustrates the ingenious capabilities of nature, but also shows how a tiny insect can harness the power of chemistry to survive in a perilous world. Can you imagine that chameleons shoot their tongues at light speed? Chameleons are nature's silent snipers, utilizing jaw-dropping speed to catch their prey. When an unsuspecting insect flutters within reach, these remarkable reptiles don't leap or pounce. Instead, they launch their tongues like projectiles. Hidden within their heads is a unique biological spring system, comprised of an elastic collagen sheath tightly coiled around a bone. When the moment is right, the chameleon's stored energy releases, propelling the tongue to its full length, up to twice the length of the chameleon's body in an astonishing 0.07 seconds. The tip of the tongue features a gooey mucus that acts like a suction cup, ensuring firm contact with the prey. Once snagged, powerful retractor muscles swiftly pull the tongue back into the mouth with surgical precision. Some smaller chameleons can accelerate their tongues at over 50 degrees, surpassing the speed of a fighter jet. Their stealth and aim turn hunting into a fascinating display of evolutionary weaponry, allowing them to snatch fast-flying insects while perfectly camouflaged among the leaves. Here's a wild fact about dolphin communication. Dolphins are far more than playful swimmers. They are acoustic geniuses of the deep, capable of creating an impressive underwater chat room. Utilizing a fascinating array of whistles, clicks, chirps, and burst pulses, dolphins convey complex messages that reveal their identity, mood, and even detect danger. Remarkably, each dolphin possesses a unique signature whistle, a personal identifier akin to a name, that they use to announce themselves, remaining memorable to their companions even after long separations. Researchers have uncovered evidence of syntax-like structures in their vocalizations. The sequence and duration of sounds mirror consistent patterns, hinting at their grammar-like capabilities. Dolphins also have an extraordinary echolocation ability, emitting sound waves that bounce off objects to navigate through murky waters and assess the internal states of others, such as detecting pregnancy. During group hunts, they synchronize their clicks to strategically corral fish or alert their peers to potential threats. This captivating vocal universe forms a rich marine language, transforming the ocean into a vast, intelligent conversation. Have you ever wondered why Cambodia is so affordable? This Southeast Asian gem offers an incredibly low cost of living while still providing a good quality of life that many dream of. Imagine waking up in a beautiful place where street food is not just delicious but also friendly to your wallet. You can savor a hearty meal for as little as $2. Housing costs are equally appealing. Renting an apartment in vibrant cities like Phnom Penh or Siem Reap often costs significantly less than many Western urban areas. But it's not just about the savings. Cambodia's rich culture and nature are captivating. Visit ancient temples like Angkor Wat, marvel at intricate architecture, and immerse yourself in history dating back centuries. The stunning coastlines invite relaxation, while the warm and hospitable locals make you feel welcome from day one. With a climate that remains warm year-round, outdoor adventures, whether hiking in lush jungles or lounging on sandy beaches, are always within reach. Living in Cambodia allows you to enjoy a high quality of life that is both enriching and budget-friendly, an enticing option for expats and travelers alike. Here's something incredible about why exactly do cows have such an incredible sense of smell. Cows are often seen grazing peacefully in the fields, but their ability to detect scents is truly remarkable. These gentle giants can sniff out aromas from up to 6 miles away. Imagine being able to identify your favorite food from a distance greater than most cities. Their keen sense of smell is vital for various survival aspects, such as finding food, locating potential mates, and sensing danger from predators. Cows possess more olfactory receptors compared to humans, allowing them to pick up scents that would be completely undetectable to us. Their noses act like sophisticated radars, tuning in to pheromones and chemical signals that guide their social interactions. Furthermore, this extraordinary ability is essential for maintaining herd dynamics as cows communicate through scents, helping them bond and keep track of each other. So, the next time you spot a cow leisurely munching on grass, remember, they're not just enjoying their lunch. They are actively engaged in a vibrant, scent-filled world that stretches far beyond their serene pastures. Let's uncover the truth about bees and honey. This sweet treat doesn't just appear. It's the result of a remarkable team effort among tiny workers. To produce just 1 kilogram of honey, bees must visit around a staggering 1 million flowers. As they embark on their nectar-gathering missions, each bee uses its long tongue to sip up the sweet liquid hidden in flowers. This nectar, although deliciously sugary, is predominantly watery, but bees have a clever way of storing it. Once a bee is filled up, it heads back to the hive with the nectar safely stored in a special compartment known as the honey stomach, entirely separate from its regular stomach. At the hive, the bee regurgitates the nectar and shares it with fellow worker bees, who then kickstart the transformation process. They spread the nectar throughout the hive and enthusiastically fan their wings, causing the excess water to evaporate. This makes the nectar thicker and more concentrated, creating the honey we love. It's a vital food source for bees, especially when winter arrives. So, the next time you enjoy honey on your toast, remember the incredible journey it took from flower to jar. Ever thought about why NASA invested in a pen? During the Cold War, a fascinating race was on between the United States and the Soviet Union, not just for space exploration, but also for innovation. NASA decided to invest millions into developing a pen that could function in the unique and challenging conditions of zero gravity, where regular pens would fail to work owing to the absence of gravity pulling the ink down. Their solution was a high-tech ballpoint pen that could write underwater in extreme temperatures and even upside down. Meanwhile, Russian cosmonauts took a more straightforward approach by opting for pencils. Although simple, pencils provided a practical writing solution. However, they had their own issues. Wood shavings could create debris, and a broken pencil could send fragments floating around the spacecraft. This divergence in writing tools highlights not just a technological competition, but also a clash of philosophies. While NASA embraced cutting-edge engineering, the Soviets relied on an age-old tool. It's a quirky anecdote that underscores how innovation can manifest in various ways. Have you ever wondered why Have you ever dreamed of eco-friendly travel adventures? Meet Svat Hotel, nestled in Norway's Arctic Circle, where sustainability takes center stage. This remarkable hotel is not just a place to stay. It's the world's first energy-neutral hotel, expertly designed to harmonize with its stunning environment while reducing ecological impact. With its captivating circular architecture and a roof adorned with solar panels, Svat captures the sun's energy efficiently, powering itself through renewable resources. Inside, innovative natural insulation keeps the warmth cozy during those brisk Arctic nights, allowing guests to relax in comfort. Imagine waking up to breathtaking views of towering mountains and mesmerizing glaciers, all while knowing your stay supports environmental preservation. By choosing Svat Hotel, you indulge in luxury without sacrificing responsibility towards our planet. Whether you're skiing through fresh powder in winter or hiking across lush landscapes in summer, your visit to this eco-chic destination allows you to immerse yourself in nature, all while maintaining a light carbon footprint. Isn't it thrilling to travel responsibly? Most people don't know this, but where does Chad's name come from? The country of Chad is actually named after Lake Chad, a significant body of water that has attracted people for generations. The term Chad originates from the Kanuri word sada, meaning a large expanse of water. This connection is fitting, as Lake Chad has long been one of Africa's largest lakes, providing essential resources for nearby communities. European explorers encountering the lake during the era of colonization adopted this local name to designate the country, creating a lasting bond between Chad's identity and the lake. However, Lake Chad faces severe challenges today, having shrunk dramatically due to climate change and extensive water diversion projects. Despite these struggles, the lake continues to be a crucial resource for millions who depend on it for their livelihoods. Moreover, it serves as a poignant reminder of how names can encapsulate cultural and geographical significance. So next time you think of Chad, remember its name honors the vast waters that have profoundly influenced the lives of its people. Is it really true that sea cucumbers self-destruct to survive? Indeed, these remarkable marine animals have a fascinating defense mechanism known as evisceration. When threatened by predators, a sea cucumber can voluntarily eject its own intestines, respiratory organs, and even reproductive tissues, creating a distracting, gooey mess that confuses the attacker. While this may seem like a suicidal act, it's actually a clever survival strategy. The predator is left grappling with an unexpected, unappetizing meal, allowing the sea cucumber to escape relatively unharmed. Remarkably, this soft-bodied organism can regenerate its lost organs within just a few weeks. Scientists are captivated by this regenerative ability, studying it for insights into human tissue repair and regeneration, hoping to unlock secrets that could benefit medical science. This extraordinary phenomenon highlights how vulnerability can transform into a powerful survival tactic. What might seem like destruction is, in fact, nature's way of ensuring continuity and resilience, reminding us that sometimes letting go can lead to a fresh start. Believe it or not, Britain's triangle trade changed history. This intricate web of commerce, thriving during the 17th and 18th centuries, significantly influenced Britain's wealth and its critical role in the global economy. The triangle trade comprised three primary routes. British ships departed for Africa, carrying manufactured goods like textiles and metal wares. In exchange, they obtained enslaved individuals who were forcibly transported across the Atlantic to the Americas. In the New World, These captives labored under harsh conditions on sugar plantations, which were rapidly expanding due to the soaring demand for sugar back in Europe. Once the harvest was complete, ships returned to Britain filled with sugar, molasses, and rum, enriching merchants and boosting Britain's status as a major consumer market. While this trade brought unprecedented wealth to many, it wreaked havoc on African communities, triggering displacement and deep social disruption. The impact of the triangle trade reverberates today, laying the foundation for modern economies and shining a light on the intertwined histories of commerce, colonization, and human rights advocacy. How do we reconcile this complex legacy? Guess what really drives North Korea's economy? In this isolated nation, cash reigns supreme, as credit cards and online transactions have no place here. Most North Koreans navigate their daily lives reliant on physical money, creating an economy that feels like a throwback to earlier times. The North Korean won, the country's official currency, struggles to gain respect on the global market, prompting many to prefer the more stable US dollar or Chinese yuan for transactions. Picture managing your finances without electronic payments. This is a typical experience for many residents. The absence of a digital banking system mirrors the broader restrictions imposed by the government, reflecting its stance against outside influences. Citizens may find it daunting, but for them, this cash-only reality is merely part of everyday life, akin to shopping abroad in a world where every dollar and cent must come directly from their pockets. The reliance on cash not only dictates buying habits, but also influences social interactions and even gifts, making it a fascinating case study of how a unique economy operates in a significantly disconnected world. Why exactly does Scotland claim the unicorn as its symbol? It's surprising to discover that Scotland's national animal is the unicorn, a mythical creature that captures imaginations and embodies the spirit of the nation. While many might expect a more conventional choice, like the lion or the eagle, the unicorn represents purity, innocence, and a fierce, untamed power, making it a perfect symbol for Scotland's unique identity. This magical being first appeared on the royal coat of arms in the 15th century, establishing a long-standing connection to the country's heritage. In Scottish lore, unicorns symbolize strength and resilience against oppression, portraying a fierce warrior spirit. Throughout generations, this enchanting creature has woven its way into Scotland's rich cultural tapestry, featuring prominently in art, literature, and modern festivals celebrating Scottish traditions. Furthermore, the unicorn holds significant importance in Celtic mythology, adding layers to its magic and wonder. So, when reflecting on Scotland, remember it's not just about bagpipes and kilts. There's a legendary creature that stands proud as its national emblem. Surprisingly, it's a fact that starfish lack brains. These fascinating creatures may not have a brain like familiar animals, but they thrive in ocean environments through a remarkable system of decentralization. Instead of relying on a central command, starfish utilize a nerve ring surrounding their mouth, which connects to radial nerves extending into each arm. This unique structure empowers their limbs to process information independently, allowing them to move, eat, and react to their surroundings without a traditional brain. Their movement is driven by a hydraulic system, where seawater fills tiny tube feet equipped with suction pads, granting starfish the ability to crawl smoothly across the seafloor. This means they can navigate through crevices and among coral with impressive grace. Even more astonishing is their regenerative capability. When a starfish loses an arm, it doesn't merely heal. It has the ability to regrow the entire limb, sometimes creating a new starfish altogether. This extraordinary resilience prompts us to reconsider traditional views on intelligence and coordination in the animal kingdom. Who knew that such intricate life could exist without a brain? Have you ever wondered what's the secret weapon of the scorpion beetle? This fascinating little insect brings a whole new meaning to the word armed. The scorpion beetle, native to parts of Central and South America, has a remarkable ability. It can inject toxins through its antennae. Unlike most insects that defend themselves with mandibles or stingers, the scorpion beetle employs its long, flexible antennae in a distinctive and effective manner. When threatened, it releases a potent chemical cocktail that serves as a warning to potential predators. This toxin is effective enough to incapacitate or even harm creatures that attempt to eat this remarkable beetle. What makes the scorpion beetle even more extraordinary is the specialized glands within its antennae that produce this defense mechanism. With the capability to mix and release this toxin at will, it ensures its survival against larger threats. So the next time you encounter a scorpion beetle, remember that this tiny creature wields a powerful secret right at the tips of its feelers. In a world where clever adaptations are key to survival, the scorpion beetle truly shines as a master of defense. Most people don't know this, but migration is complex. Millions of migrants at the US-Mexico border come from 3 Central American countries: Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador. These nations grapple with serious economic difficulties, which heavily influence their citizens' decisions to leave. In Guatemala, for example, almost 50% of the population lives in poverty, struggling with limited access to jobs and basic services. Meanwhile, Honduras and El Salvador contend with widespread violent crime and gang activity, making everyday life a challenge. Parents often face an agonizing choice: to stay in an environment filled with danger and uncertainty, or to embark on a perilous journey for a shot at a safer and more stable existence for their children. Compounding these issues, climate change has wreaked havoc on agriculture, leading to food shortages and intensifying the cycle of poverty. Many brave individuals risk their lives crossing treacherous terrain and hostile areas, all in pursuit of hope and opportunity. In light of this ongoing migration crisis, it is crucial for us to understand these underlying causes if we want to create effective solutions and foster compassion. Let's uncover the truth about pet preferences. Did you know that just like humans, cats and dogs can be left-handed or right-handed? This intriguing concept stems from the way their brains are structured and how they utilize their paws. Researchers have discovered that many animals exhibit a preference for one side when completing tasks, such as reaching for food or engaging with toys. For dogs, scientists often measure paw preference by observing which paw they use first when stepping forward or interacting with objects. Fascinatingly, around half of dogs show a right paw dominance, while others lean towards their left paw. Cats also showcase similar tendencies. Some studies indicate that their paw preference may be related to their individual personality traits. Is your feline friend more adept at swatting toys with their right paw? Or does your dog consistently return the ball with their left? Understanding these preferences can provide valuable insight into your pet's unique character. So, next time you play with your furry companion, keep an eye out. They might just surprise you with their paw-throwing skills and reveal a part of their personality. You might be shocked to learn that Taiwan is mountainous. Did you know that nearly 80% of Taiwan is covered in mountains? This stunning geography does more than create breathtaking scenery. It provides a canvas for unparalleled adventures throughout the day. Start your morning in the vibrant capital of Taipei, where towering skyscrapers pierce the sky and street vendors offer mouth-watering breakfast options. As you enjoy a cup of famous bubble tea, the sprawling mountain ranges loom in the distance, beckoning you to explore. Just a short drive away, you can find yourself on the sun-soaked beaches of Kenting, delighting in the warm tropical climate and clear azure waters of the Pacific Ocean. But why stop there? For those craving a challenge, consider embarking on a hike to Jade Mountain, which stands proudly at 3,952 meters. The breathtaking view from the summit reveals lush valleys and the distant coastline, forming a picturesque panorama that captures Taiwan's diverse beauty. With such varied landscapes, Taiwan seamlessly blends urban excitement with natural wonder, offering visitors an unforgettable experience all in one trip. Guess what really drives dam failures in America? A dam failure on the Mississippi River could unleash devastating flooding, significantly impacting nearby communities. The Mississippi River, a lifeline for millions and a backbone of agricultural transport, features numerous dams built to control water flow and prevent flooding. Yet, if one of these structures were to fail, torrents of water could surge downstream within moments, turning peaceful neighborhoods into chaotic disaster zones. Properties would be at risk, and critical infrastructure, including roads and bridges, would face destruction. Beyond property loss, the consequences could extend to local wildlife habitats, disrupting ecosystems that have thrived for generations. As floodwaters rise, the potential for loss of life increases, particularly for residents caught off guard or unable to evacuate quickly enough. Given the rising frequency of extreme weather events due to climate change, understanding the risks associated with dam failures becomes ever more crucial. As communities assess their vulnerabilities, we must ask ourselves, how prepared are we for such catastrophic events? Here's what actually happens when mantis shrimp strike. This might sound crazy, but the mantis shrimp punches harder than a bullet. Found in vibrant colors along coral reefs, this remarkable creature uses a club-like limb to deliver astonishing punches. It accelerates at a staggering 23 meters per second, even faster than a .22 caliber bullet. The force of its punch exceeds 10,000 Gr, enabling it to shatter shells and prey with ease. When a mantis shrimp strikes, the impact creates cavitation bubbles that implode, generating a second explosive hit. This phenomenon releases shockwaves, heat, and even light, all from a single blow. The structure of its limb facilitates this incredible energy release, featuring a saddle-shaped mechanism that scientists are now investigating for applications in creating resilient materials, such as body armor and aerospace components. Remarkably, aquarium glass has been known to crack under the sheer force of these punches. This isn't just raw power. It's a prime example of evolutionary engineering honed over millions of years, making the mantis shrimp one of nature's most effective biomechanical weapons. Believe it or not, your phone may cause anxiety. Recent studies reveal a staggering increase in smartphone usage, jumping from an average of 3 hours and 45 minutes per day in 2019 to an estimated 4 hours and 49 minutes by 2024. That equates to nearly a full workday spent on social media, texting, and streaming content. Given these statistics, it's no surprise that experts are raising alarms about excessive phone use. About 68.6% of people feel that their extensive phone usage negatively impacts their mental health. With constant notifications and a barrage of information, our smartphones can create an environment ripe for stress and anxiety. Furthermore, prolonged screen time often leads to digital eye strain or computer vision syndrome. This condition can manifest through symptoms like blurry vision, dry eyes, and persistent headaches. While smartphones offer tremendous convenience and connectivity, taking regular breaks from screens is crucial. Engaging with our surroundings and spending time offline can significantly improve mental well-being and reduce eye strain. So, how do you find balance in your digital life? You won't believe this about chameleons' amazing color changes. Most people think chameleons change color primarily for camouflage, but this is just scratching the surface. These fascinating reptiles also utilize color to express their mood, regulate their temperature, and send social signals to one another. Cold chameleons darken their skin to absorb warmth from the sun, while those feeling too hot will lighten up to reflect sunlight. Males often display vibrant, eye-catching colors to attract mates or ward off rivals, using color as a form of communication. This phenomenon is not merely a simple shuffling of pigments. Chameleons employ a kind of nanotechnology within their skin. Tiny crystals found in their skin can reflect specific wavelengths of light, and by altering the distance between these crystals almost instantaneously, chameleons gain remarkable control over their color displays. Thus, every shift in color is not just an adaptation for survival, but a message, a vivid language of emotions and social interactions. Each color transformation creates a dynamic narrative, making chameleons living canvases of reptilian expression. You won't believe this about Switzerland's peacekeeping. Switzerland has earned its title as a global peacekeeper through its long-standing commitment to neutrality, making it a haven untouched by wars for over 2 centuries. This neutrality is not merely a passive choice, it is intricately woven into the Swiss identity. Located centrally in Europe, Switzerland serves as the headquarters for numerous vital international organizations, including the renowned International Red Cross and the World Health Organization. The International Red Cross, established in Geneva in 1863, exemplifies the country's humanitarian spirit, providing crucial assistance during conflicts and disasters. Simultaneously, the World Health Organization tirelessly works to address global health challenges, especially in times of pandemics. By hosting these organizations, Switzerland enhances its role in global diplomacy, facilitating dialogue and collaboration among nations. The country's stability, political neutrality, and unique culture of diplomacy create an environment where peace can flourish. Therefore, when you think of Switzerland, remember that it's not just about delicious chocolate and stunning mountains. It reflects a steadfast dedication to promoting peace and cooperation worldwide. Prepare to be amazed by your brain's unique makeup. It may sound surprising, but the human brain is made up of about 60% fat, making it the fattiest organ in your body. This composition is crucial for optimal brain function. The fats present in our brains play a key role in forming cell membranes, which act like protective barriers for our brain cells, ensuring they remain healthy and operational. These membranes maintain the structure of cells, which is important for overall brain health. Moreover, fats work to insulate nerve fibers, similar to how insulation in your home keeps temperatures steady. This insulation is essential for speeding up the transfer of signals within the nervous system. When the brain transmits information efficiently, our reactions become quicker, much like how a fast internet connection allows you to send messages instantly. Hence, when considering nutrition, remember that healthy fats not only support your body, but also keep your mind sharp and focused. Are you ready to include more good fats in your diet? Prepare to be amazed by reality TV's origins. Hard to believe, but reality TV started in 1973 with a trailblazing series called An American Family. This groundbreaking show broke new ground in U.S. broadcasting, offering viewers a raw glimpse into the everyday lives of the Loud family from Santa Barbara, California. Over 12 captivating episodes, audiences observed their routines, heartfelt moments, and even the struggles that arose within their household, all without the benefit of a script. The Louds, an ordinary family, faced extraordinary situations, which made their stories both relatable and engaging. The candid portrayal of their lives was revolutionary and opened the door to a new genre of television. Imagine how different our viewing experiences would be without this pioneering show. An American Family not only entertained, but also sparked critical discussions about family dynamics and television's cultural influence. As the series unfolded, it became clear that reality TV was not just a fad, but a powerful storytelling medium that has shaped entertainment trends for decades and continues to evolve today. Here's a wild fact about Kurt and Goldie's love. Since 1983, the iconic duo of Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn has captivated audiences, proving that deep connections don't always require traditional labels. They first crossed paths on the set of The One and Only Genuine Original Family Band, where fans immediately noticed their magnetic chemistry. Over the years, they've starred together in beloved films like Swing Shift and Overboard, showcasing not only their acting prowess, but also the strength of their partnership. Rather than rushing into marriage, Kurt and Goldie embrace a philosophy that celebrates love in its many forms, confidently rejecting the necessity of a marriage certificate to define their commitment. As loving parents to their son, Wyatt Russell, and Goldie's daughter, Kate Hudson, they exemplify a family unit built on trust and mutual respect. Their relationship is a vibrant tapestry woven with laughter, shared adventures, and unwavering support. Through their journey, Kurt and Goldie remind us that true love flourishes when nurtured by understanding and kindness, challenging our perceptions of what a family can be. Here's a wild fact about Bryce Canyon's hoodoos. This remarkable national park in Utah showcases a natural amphitheater filled with thousands of these intriguing rock formations. Hoodoos are tall, thin spires of rock, each shaped in a distinct way through the relentless forces of erosion over millions of years. The vibrant colors of the park range from deep reds to soft pinks, especially breathtaking during sunrise and sunset when the light plays beautifully on the rocks. Many visitors venture along the scenic trails, with favorites like Queen's Garden and Peekaboo Loop offering stunning vistas that leave hikers in awe. As the wind and water continue their relentless sculpting of the landscape, these formations evolve, ensuring that no two visits are ever the same. Scientific studies suggest that while some hoodoos may eventually collapse, new ones will emerge, adding an element of excitement for returning adventurers. So, next time you think about national parks, remember Bryce Canyon, with its stunning hoodoos, standing resilient against the test of time. What other wonders could nature hold? Here's something incredible about women in computing. Long before silicon chips and code defined our modern understanding of computers, the term referred to skilled individuals primarily women, who performed complex calculations manually. During the 1940s and 1950s, these talented women were pivotal in NASA's space missions, tirelessly calculating everything from artillery trajectories to satellite orbits. One standout figure, Katherine Johnson, played an essential role by calculating the flight paths that allowed John Glenn to orbit Earth and enabled Apollo 11 to land on the Moon. Despite their significant contributions, these women often worked in the shadows, underpaid for their intricate mathematical work and mostly unrecognized for their achievements. They faced many challenges, breaking barriers in a male-dominated field while transforming the landscape of science and technology. Today, their legacy is finally celebrated, shining a light on how these computers were not just participants, but the crucial engines behind the achievements of space exploration. Their remarkable story inspires us to acknowledge and appreciate the hidden figures who shaped history. Did you know Cairo has a history spanning over 4,000 years? This amazing city, the capital of Egypt, stands as the most populous in Africa, with around 20 million residents who weave countless stories into its vibrant fabric. Founded near the ancient city of Memphis, Cairo has long been a focal point for empires and cultures alike, showcasing a remarkable evolution from the time of the pharaohs to the bustling urban environment it is today. The incredible pyramids of Giza and the iconic Sphinx not only symbolize Cairo's ancient heritage, but also draw millions of tourists every year. However, Cairo is a lively blend of the past and present. Explore the bustling streets of the Khan El Khalili Bazaar, where the aroma of spices and the sound of sellers fill the air. Indulge in traditional dishes like koshari or sip tea while gazing at the tranquil waters of the Nile. Every corner of this metropolis reveals something new, from its rich history to its dynamic contemporary life. With such a vibrant atmosphere and endless adventures waiting, Cairo captivates everyone who visits, inviting them to experience its unique charm. Let's uncover the truth about, did you know Pink Floyd has a bluesy origin story? The legendary band Pink Floyd, known for their psychedelic sounds and elaborate live shows, actually took their name from two lesser-known blues musicians, Pink Anderson and Floyd Council. These musicians made significant contributions to the blues genre, shaping the musical landscapes of their time. In the early 1960s, as founding members Syd Barrett, Roger Waters, and Nick Mason explored musical influences, they delved into the rich world of blues. Barrett discovered Anderson and Council, recognizing their unique talent and style. Inspired by their names, he cleverly combined them to create the iconic name now synonymous with rock history. Originally called the Architectural Abdabs, the band shifted to Pink Floyd as they gained popularity. Their sound, characterized by haunting melodies and profound lyrical themes, transcended traditional blues, demonstrating how diverse influences can lead to groundbreaking art. Just think about it. A simple nod to two blues artists sparked the creation of one of the biggest rock bands ever, illustrating the power of inspiration in music. Believe it or not, did you know we blink 25,000 times weekly? Believe it or not, that's around 3,600 blinks every single day. Each blink does more than just close your eyes momentarily. It's essential for maintaining your eye health. When you blink, a thin layer of tears spreads across the surface of your eyes, washing away dust and debris that could lead to irritation and discomfort. Think of it as your own personal windshield wiper, ensuring that your vision remains clear and unobstructed. Interestingly, blinking rates can differ based on activities and emotions. For instance, when you are deeply focused on reading or working on a computer, you tend to blink less, which can lead to dryness in your eyes. Conversely, you may notice an increase in blinking when you are feeling relaxed or during emotional moments. This natural reflex not only lubricates the eyes, but also provides protection from irritants. So next time you find yourself blinking away, remember, it's a vital process that keeps your vision sharp and your eyes healthy. You might be shocked to learn that Stonehenge has secrets. This iconic prehistoric monument in England consistently captivates the imagination, standing as a symbol of ancient human achievement and mystery. Enclosed in a massive circular layout, Stonehenge comprises enormous stones, some tipping the scales at an astonishing 25 tons, having endured for over 4,500 years. So, what drove our ancestors to transport these gigantic blocks, some carted all the way from Wales? The prevailing theories suggest Stonehenge wasn't just a structure. It served as a ceremonial hub, astronomical observatory, and possibly even a sacred burial site. Its precise alignment with celestial events, like the summer solstice, indicates profound significance for the people of that era. Each year, thousands gather to witness the sun rise above the stones at dawn, a breathtaking spectacle that stirs feelings of wonder. While archaeologists and historians have pieced together elements of its story, many questions linger, keeping the intrigue alive. Exploring Stonehenge invites visitors to ponder the past and feel a connection to ancient civilizations, an experience that is both moving and enlightening. Hard to believe, but birds are living dinosaurs. Scientists have unveiled an astonishing fact. Every bird you see today is a descendant of the incredible dinosaurs that once roamed our planet. This connection stems from paleontological research, revealing that modern birds evolved from small theropod dinosaurs, the same family that produced the terrifying Tyrannosaurus rex. Archaeopteryx, a notable fossil that lived 150 million years ago, had features that many would recognize in today's birds, including feathers, wings, and a wishbone. Remarkably, it also possessed claws and teeth, bridging the gap between ancient reptiles and modern avians. Interestingly, genetic studies indicate that common birds like chickens still harbor dormant dinosaur DNA, hinting at deep evolutionary ties. Furthermore, fascinating discoveries, such as feathers encased in amber, showcase vibrant colors and intricate patterns of these prehistoric animals. Birds also adapted in ways their dinosaur ancestors did not, developing lightweight bones, a rapid metabolism, and the miraculous ability to fly. So, the next time you observe a bird flitting about or hear its melodic song, remember, it's not merely chirping, it's sharing a remarkable legacy of survival spanning 65 million years. Ever thought about why America is so diverse? The United States is a land of contrasts, showcasing a remarkable range of landscapes and cultures. From the sun-soaked beaches of Florida to the majestic snow-capped Rocky Mountains, each of the 50 states contributes its unique characteristics to this vibrant nation. For example, you can hike through the towering redwoods in California, marvel at the vast deserts of Texas, or experience the lush, green hills of the Pacific Northwest. This geographical diversity mirrors a rich cultural heritage shaped by a melting pot of traditions, immigrant experiences, and indigenous histories. Cities like New Orleans pulsate with lively street festivals, while the serene deserts of Utah offer a peaceful spirituality, and Silicon Valley serves as a hub of tech innovation. Each locale not only enhances the breathtaking adventures waiting to be discovered, but also deepens America's identity, reflecting how its people can thrive and create vibrant communities amidst such varied environments. Isn't it fascinating how one nation can hold such an incredible array of treasures? Have you ever wondered why oranges were once green? The story of oranges is as colorful as the fruit itself. Originally, they were a hybrid between tangerines and pomelos, sprouting up in the lush landscape of Southeast Asia. Surprisingly, these early oranges didn't flaunt the bright, cheery color we associate with them today. Instead, they sported a green hue. This green-skinned fruit thrived in warmer climates, well suited to their environment. As trade routes opened up and oranges spread across the globe, the process of cultivation began changing their color. Different growing conditions and selective breeding contributed to this evolution, shifting their hue to the vibrant orange we know. Along with the color change, the sweetness of oranges intensified, making them even more appealing to fruit lovers worldwide. Nowadays, oranges come in various types, ranging from sweet navel oranges to tangy blood oranges, featuring a delightful spectrum of colors from classic orange to bright red and sunny yellow. So, the next time you peel an orange, remember, it carries a rich history that dates back to its green beginnings. You won't believe this about the Kuwaiti dinar. The Kuwaiti dinar stands out as the most valuable currency in the world, fetching around $3.30 for just 1 dinar. This impressive value is no accident. It stems from Kuwait's exceptional oil export industry, which has fortified its economy and ensured a constant flow of revenue. With one of the largest oil reserves globally, Kuwait has managed to establish a robust financial foundation. The nation's commitment to sound economic policies has kept inflation at bay, allowing the dinar to maintain its strength against other currencies. Unlike many that suffer from blatant fluctuations due to economic crises or political upheaval, the dinar remains resilient, showcasing remarkable stability. This strong currency offers holders significant purchasing power, often exceeding what other currencies provide. If you're considering a visit to Kuwait or delving into international finance, the esteemed status of the Kuwaiti dinar presents a fascinating topic. How does a small nation achieve such mighty financial influence in today's global economy? What if I told you about Crazy Horse Memorial? This stunning project, located in the Black Hills of South Dakota, aims to become the largest sculpture in the world. The monument pays tribute to Lakota leader Crazy Horse, who famously resisted the U.S. government's encroachment on Native American land. Initiated in 1948 by talented sculptor Korsak Ziolkowski, the work is still ongoing and is a powerful testament to human determination and artistry. The sculpture plans to depict Crazy Horse riding a horse while pointing into the distance, symbolizing the enduring spirit and pride of Native Americans. Over the years, millions of visitors have flocked to the site, captivated by its grand vision and deep cultural significance. While challenges such as funding and the sheer complexity of the carving exist, the project relentlessly progresses, sustained by generous donations and the unwavering dedication of the Ziolkowski family. This monumental undertaking not only honors a historic warrior, but also fosters a vibrant celebration of Native American heritage. Could you imagine witnessing its completion in your lifetime? What if I told you about Dubai's supercar graveyard? It might sound surreal, but in this opulent city, a hidden world of luxury cars like Ferraris and Lamborghinis sits abandoned in junkyards, revealing a less glamorous side of wealth. Picture walking through a lot filled with once prized vehicles, now rusting and sun-bleached, each car whispering tales of lost fortunes. Many of these high-performance machines were owned by individuals who perhaps overspent or faced unexpected financial hardships. In a city where extravagance reigns, these abandoned autos symbolize the harsh realities behind extravagant lifestyles. Instead of zipping along the bustling streets, these cars languish in waiting to be auctioned off to passionate collectors or dismantled for their valuable parts. The driving forces behind this phenomenon include soaring maintenance costs and a relentless stream of new models, leaving some owners feeling left behind. So the next time you think of Dubai, remember that its sunny allure hides stories of ambition and disappointment, offering a glimpse beyond the dazzling facade. Turns out, the truth is that Michigan captivates with landmarks. The Great Lakes, often called Michigan's freshwater seas, are a treasure trove of stunning vistas and outdoor experiences. With over 3,200 miles of pristine shoreline, these lakes not only provide a spectacular backdrop for countless activities, but they also host unique ecosystems bursting with life. Imagine standing at the summit of the iconic Sleeping Bear Dunes, where the view stretches across the shimmering waters of Lake Michigan in a mesmerizing panorama. Alternatively, you can explore the Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore, home to vibrant sandstone cliffs that tower majestically over the water. Here, you can hike winding trails that lead to breathtaking viewpoints, or glide along the shores in a kayak, enjoying the colorful rock formations up close. Whether you're gathering around a campfire to watch the sunset or embarking on an exhilarating sailing journey, Michigan's landmarks inspire everyone to embrace their inherent beauty. So, why not plan your own adventure and discover the incredible wonders waiting for you at the Great Lakes? Turns out, the truth is that Kumbhalgarh Wall astounds travelers. Stretching an impressive 36 kilometers, the Kumbhalgarh Wall in India is the second longest wall in the world, right after the iconic Great Wall of China. Nestled in the breathtaking Aravalli range of Rajasthan, this outstanding structure was constructed during the 15th century to safeguard the Kumbhalgarh Fort, which is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This wall is not only remarkable for its length, but it also exemplifies exceptional engineering. Crafted with sturdy stone fortifications and strategically positioned watchtowers, it served as a secure refuge for the royal family and their armies. What makes the Kumbhalgarh Wall particularly intriguing is its picturesque surroundings of lush forests and rugged hills, creating a stunning backdrop that complements its historical significance. Although it may not be as famous as the Great Wall of China, Kumbhalgarh stands as an architectural wonder, featuring steep slopes and a series of gates that once protected the fort. If you ever find yourself in India, this hidden treasure is a must-see, offering a captivating glimpse into the rich history and culture of the region. So, why not include Kumbhalgarh in your travel plans? Why exactly did you know New Zealand hosts millions of sheep? This remarkable nation boasts an astonishing ratio of sheep to humans, with approximately 29 million sheep compared to just under 5 million residents. This fascinating statistic highlights the significance of sheep farming in New Zealand's culture and economy, a legacy that began in the 19th century. The rolling green hills and temperate climate create perfect grazing conditions, allowing sheep to thrive across the picturesque landscapes of both the North and South Islands. These fluffy animals are not just agricultural figures, they play a vital role in New Zealand's identity. The country ranks among the top lamb exporters in the world, making lamb and wool critical components of its agricultural exports. This deep-rooted connection extends into various aspects of New Zealand life, influencing art, folklore, and local humor. As you take in the stunning views of this beautiful land, remember that the sheep are more than mere livestock. They represent the heart of New Zealand's rural charm and heritage. How many sheep can you count on your next visit? You might be shocked to learn that Hawaii is moving. Did you know that the stunning Hawaiian Islands are drifting northwest toward Alaska at an astonishing rate of about 3 inches per year? This intriguing phenomenon results from the movement of tectonic plates, specifically the Pacific Plate, which the islands rest upon. As this plate shifts over a hotspot in the Earth's mantle, new volcanic islands are created, while older ones gradually drift away, resulting in significant geological changes over time. Picture this. In millions of years, Hawaii could be situated much closer to Alaska, leading to dramatic transformations in landscapes and ecosystems. As the islands evolve, their unique cultures, rich with traditions and histories, may also adapt or even change entirely. Current geological processes demonstrate that Hawaii is not merely a paradise of beaches and mountains, but a dynamic place continually reshaped by the earth beneath. Isn't it fascinating to consider how far Hawaii might travel and how its beauty will be redefined in the future? What other hidden wonders does our planet have in store? Believe it or not, Bolivia's salt flat is a wonder. Salar de Uyuni stands as the largest salt flat in the world, captivating visitors with its vast, shimmering expanse. This natural marvel stretches over 10,000 square kilometers, creating an otherworldly experience for anyone who steps onto its glistening surface. During the dry season, the sun enhances the beauty of the salt crust, producing a dazzling white landscape that looks like a dream. However, when the rainy season graces the area, Salar de Uyuni transforms into a colossal mirror, reflecting the clouds and sky above in stunning clarity. Photographers flock to this magical spot, eager to capture the surreal illusion where the horizon and the earth seem to blend seamlessly. Beyond its visual splendor, the salt flats are a vital habitat for various wildlife, including the dazzling pink flamingos that feed on the saline waters. The region also boasts a rich cultural tapestry woven by the Aymara and Quechua peoples, whose traditions and stories enhance the salt flats' charm. With its incredible beauty, diverse ecosystem, and deep cultural roots, Salar de Uyuni truly offers an unforgettable experience that enchants all who visit. Prepare to be amazed by avocado's true identity. Did you know that this creamy green delight is actually a fruit, not a vegetable? It might come as a surprise, especially since we often enjoy avocados in savory dishes like guacamole or atop our breakfast toast. But in the world of botany, a fruit is defined as the part of a plant that develops from its flowers and contains seeds. Avocados fit this definition perfectly. These fascinating fruits grow on tall trees and feature a large pit inside, which is the seed. Interestingly, avocados belong to a group of fruits called berries, making them cousins to sweeter fruits like blueberries and grapes. Despite being staples in our vegetable-rich diets, they are botanically closer to sugary treats. The avocado tree, which is native to central Mexico, can bear fruit for over 100 years, yielding a significant harvest from a single tree. With their rich, buttery texture and unique flavor, avocados are not just delicious, they also pack a nutritional punch, providing healthy fats, essential vitamins, and minerals. So, the next time you indulge in avocado toast, remember you're savoring a delicious fruit.